Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2019 Atlanta Open here in Lilburn, Georgia. This matchup, I'm going to introduce the players. We have the number 6 seed, Daniel De La Rosa, 140 wins, 79 losses, 26 years old, 15 years at his debut, 11 seasons on tour, taking on the number 3 seed, Landa, 108, 61 losses, 31 years old, also both from Mexico. We're going to go courtside to, we're going to stay right here, ladies and gentlemen. This match is just about to start. Game one is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. De La Rosa winning the coin toss right here. We're trying to get our courtside reporter, JP Edwards, up and running here to give you some more valuable information for this broadcast. Dean Baer, voice of the IRT, with his partner, Fabio Soto. Fabio, another Mexican matchup.
Yes, this first quarterfinal match today, this afternoon. Daniel De La Rosa from San Luis Potosí versus Alejandro Landa from Ciudad Juarez, Chihuahua, both Mexican players. We're going to see a rematch of the Mexican nationals that we had earlier this year. We're excited, Dean. This is a really, really good match, and we got a lot of people watching.
Yeah, I'm very excited. If you're watching at home on our broadcast, please like our post. Please share our feed. We're going to talk about that a lot this weekend. It really does well for us. And Racquetball. De La Rosa. Nice little pinch shot right there by Alejandro Landa. So already we have over 100 people in the box checking in. Once again, like our post, share our feed. What a bullet there by Landa. Down the line, there's De La Rosa. Cross court, into the corner. Winner, Alejandro Landa. Very nice power coming from Landa, starting this matchup pretty early.
Oh yeah, Landa going on top here by 2-0. Alejandro Landa looking to, get back on track here. First game of the season, first tournament of the season. So he's looking pretty good. They're coming off fresh, they're coming out good, and we'll see. Daniel De La Rosa had a good match versus Eduardo here previously in 3 games. He won in a tiebreaker. And Alejandro Landa had a very good match as well versus Robbie Collins. It's a 2-game.
All right, we're going to go sideline. We got JP Edwards, our sideline reporter, right now for some interesting statistics on both of these players. JP, go.
All right, thanks. So these players have actually met 9 times, with Landa taking 6 of them. In the last matchup, it was in 2018 in San Antonio, where Landa won an 11-4 tiebreaker. Thanks, Dean.
So much, Fabio. Back to the action on Championship Court, Recreation ATL. Good matchup so far.
Daniel De La Rosa is down, trailing by 3. Head pin scoreboard. Landa's up 3-0.
I'll tell you, nobody does it like DLR with that walking step serve. Bottom board misses, splinters. All for De La Rosa. Who's in the chat box, everybody? Like our post, share our feed. How many of you in there? So many. A lot of friends in the chat box. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Looks like a screen serve. A couple things we need to talk about this year, ladies and gentlemen. On tour, we made a few rule changes, Fabio. So now that we have line judges, the appeals are a little opened up. So you can appeal a long serve, and some people might say, well, you couldn't do that before. No, because you were not able to see that on a camera view. So now you can appeal long serves. You can appeal 3 wall serves. You can actually appeal a foot fault. You can also appeal whether or not the ball contacted another player, and you can appeal a penalty hinder, which in the past, those were not appealable. So those are appealed now. One main thing that's different, ladies and gentlemen, is you can appeal a game-ending rally, even if you have no appeals. So that's an interesting fact right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's new on tour this year.
And yeah, that's interesting, Dean, because if you can appeal that match point, if you get called by the ref to lose, and if it's an unfair call, even though you may have no appeals, you can appeal that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good for the players. I didn't see what happened there. That was a replay. Oh, the ball hit the box.
Yeah. So 1 serving 3. Alex Landa. Oh, he's going down the
Big
line.
skip.
Unfortunately, skip ball right there. Point for De La Rosa.
Want to say hi to Thomas Parks. Hello, Racquetball family. I actually like that. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. We are family.
Ceiling shot there by De La Rosa. Kill shot right there down the line.
Buena bola right there from Alex Landa. Excellent shot right there from Landa. So good information so far this morning here. 3 serving 2. Landa stuck at 3 for quite some time right now.
Short serve right there. Landa going for a second opportunity. De La Rosa with a little bit overhead shot.
Although both of these players are Mexican players, they both reside in the United States. And getting back to that action right there, before Alex Landa swung to take that cross court, Daniel De La Rosa stepped over to the right side of the court. He knew the cross court was coming, and he just buried that. What a play. So both players reside in the United States. De La Rosa in Gilbert, Arizona, and Alex Landa is in El Paso, Texas.
And they're not far from each other, to be honest. They're not far from each other. They've played each other a lot of times. So that way you were talking about how De La Rosa was expecting that cross-court shot. You know, they know each other. They've studied each other. And in Mexico, they played semifinals for Mexican Nationals this year. And obviously, Alejandro Landa got the best of it. He won in straight sets.
Yeah, like JP said before, they're only 6 and 3. So Landa actually leads 6 and 3. That's an interesting statistics because De La Rosa's been playing, I think, regularly more than Alex Landa. You know, there was a time Alex would play a lot of he would play a few matches here and there. He just wasn't playing the tour regularly, and Daniel was. So there you go.
Yeah, that's correct. Alexandro Landa, until very recently, he has been a full-time tour player, but De La Rosa has been playing for a longer time. So we're glad to see Alex Landa coming over.
Well, they were both 15 years old when they made their debut here on the IRT. Landa was in U.S. Open in 2003, and De La Rosa was the U.S. Open 2008. Interesting enough, they both have 3 titles here.
And, you know, I want to remind everybody that even though Alejandro Landa is not as experienced as some other Mexican players, he is the first ever Mexican player to reach the #1 ranking on the Pro Tour.
Very good point. What a grab right there by Landa, but De La Rosa's got it set up. Ooh. Interesting fact there, Fabio,
Yeah.
that he was the first Mexican player ever. You're thinking about all the great Mexican players,
Yes.
and one included here, Alvaro Beltran.
Yeah.
I mean, he is probably the famous Mexican player.
Yes, he is.
I would think,
He
on
is.
IRT.
Yes, he is. And, you know, Alex Landa was the first, has been the first Mexican player to ever reach that #1 spot. This was earlier this year.
The International Racquetball Tour would like to thank all the players that participate in any sanctioned event. The tour would like to thank millions of fans watching along at home and those who are lucky enough to sit in the front row right here at one of our stops. Special thanks go to Jason Chan and the entire staff here at Recreational ATL for their support in the 2019 Atlanta Open. Got a huge list of personal sponsors here. We got Ray White is a local sponsor, Francisco Farjado, Eric Shangin, Brian Parker, Lance Wachholtz, Michael Arterburn, Goliath Exterior Company, and La Abuela Restaurant are the sponsors listed here by Jason Chan. I'm sure there's a few more. Make sure we'll get all of them. Don't forget our own national sponsors here of the tour. And we'll have those reads in a minute. Nice little cut right there by De La Rosa. But doesn't make the front wall.
So Landa is up on this match.
Six serving 3 on the head pen scoreboard. Speaking of head pen, they're not only the scoreboard sponsor of the IRT, they're not just the official ball sponsor of the IRT, WOR, USAR, and the LPRT. Head pen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online today, www.head.com/racquetball. Back to the action, championship court. De La Rosa off the back wall, down the line. Landa gets that one. Great shot selection by Daniel De La Rosa right there, Fabio.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel was anticipating that shot. He stepped into the court. He got in, he swung out, and, you know, he made Landa just run right there. Down the line. Great choice. And now, you know, Daniel trying to tie this game up. He's down 3-6 in the head pen scoreboard. Down to the serve. Daniel drive serve to the left. Cross court. Landa got it. He gives De La Rosa set up. De La Rosa, oh, fantastic shot. Kill shot right there. Splash shot to the left. De La Rosa gets on the board again. He's now trailing 4-6 on the head pen scoreboard.
De La Rosa in the box.
Down the line for Alejandro Landa.
Extremely easy right there. You know, De La Rosa needs to get that serve a little bit closer to the right side wall, Fabio.
Yes.
You know, that was too. Landa took 1/2 of a step and just re-shot it right down the line.
Alejandro Landa.
Any of you in the chat box who is new to racquetball, we play 2 out of 3. The third game would be a tiebreaker if necessary. 11 points in that match, in that game.
It's a replay there called by the referee.
Yeah, that hit the front camera. So a ceiling ball to the middle of the court will hit that camera. But that camera's there because why? Because you guys at home need the view. Broken ball.
First broken ball of this match. Dean, I'm predicting that we'll have quite a few broken balls.
Yeah, well, both guys hit the ball really, really hard. Did you know Rollout.com is the official apparel sponsor of the IRT? Rollout offers a complete line of IRT and other lifestyle racquetball clothing. And this weekend only, you can save 10% with our offer code, IRT Atlanta, at the checkout. Not only is Rollout the #1 clothing company in our industry, but they also produce custom racquetball shirts for tournaments, teams, and other clients across the country. Retail or custom, WearRollout.com is the go-to source for racquetball clothing worldwide. Shop WearRollout.com today and support the official apparel sponsor of the IRT. And there is some brand new IRT clothing this year online. Check them out today.
And skip shot right there by Alejandro Landa, an unforced error. You know, De La Rosa taking charge here. So 4 serving 6 in the head pen scoreboard. De La Rosa down by 2. De La Rosa with this walking serve. Short to Landa's left side. Second chance here for De La Rosa. High lob to the right, Alex Landa.
Wallpaper.
Good serve there by De La Rosa again. So the turn. De La Rosa, cross court. He got that racket somehow. De La Rosa running for it. Landa from the back wall.
Great shot right there by De La Rosa.
See what great ball control there in the front court from Daniel De La Rosa, getting on the board once more. And now it's 5 serving 6. It's only 1 point match, Dean.
It's one of my favorite shots, actually. I skip it more times than none.
Landa going down the line twice. Double bounce. Side out from Alejandro Landa.
The IRT would like to give a special thanks to Gearbox for being one of our inside industry partners. Check out all the latest and innovative equipment from Gearbox. Gearbox supports not only the sport of racquetball, but many athletes as well. Check them out online today, www.gearboxsports.com. Set up off the back wall, Landa with a pinch. De La Rosa taps it. Oh, here's a big plum for Landa.
What a setup there for Landa. De La Rosa, cross court.
Wow, we got some guns going on right there, and De La Rosa misses an easy cross court. Punto or side out? Cambio?
Referee Scott McLennan waiting to call the match. Landa is taking care of his glasses. So it's 7 serving 5.
Punto.
Alejandro Landa, punto para Alejandro Landa para el servicio 7-5. Short serve. Second chance for Alejandro Landa. Referee called it short serve.
Point.
However, it's a point. It's overturned because both of the line judges called it good. So 8 serving 5 now. That appeal from Alex Landa worked in his favor. He got a point. De La
What
Rosa.
a bullet from De La Rosa.
See, so De La Rosa made a statement right now. He didn't like that call.
That was such a good shot.
That
off
was
the
a
back
great
wall.
shot from the back. So De La Rosa to the serve again. Doing a little mid-lob to the right. Alejandro Landa gives De La Rosa set up. De La Rosa skips that ball.
That was
unfortunately.
wallpaper. That was a little tough shot.
Tough shot. He took the risk, though. Don't blame him. It's early on. He's down only by 3. Now Alejandro Landa is back to the serve. 8 serving 5. Short serve. Second chance for Landa. Alejandro Landa. That mid lob to Daniel's right side. Overhead shot. Landa shoots it. Set up for De La Rosa. Giving all the space in the world to
gave
Landa.
up right there.
All the space in the world. He had 3/4 of the court for himself. Takes advantage of it. Alejandro Landa takes advantage. Scores another point. So it's now 9 serving 5 in this first game of this quarterfinal match. Landa. What a bullet of a serve. Weak return by Daniel. Another point by Alejandro Landa. Now it's 10 serving 5. So Daniel De La Rosa is calling for an appeal for screen.
Screen serve is not appealable.
It is not appealable.
So, and that's something that we brought up before. Is one of the things that you can't appeal is a screen serve. That's not appealable.
Alex Landa with another bullet right there. 2 bounces.
Bounces.
Another point by Alejandro Landa. So 11 serving 5 in the headpin scoreboard. Alejandro Landa taking charge of this match. Another point there by Landa. What a kill shot right there in the right side corner. Landa just taking charge. Now 12 serving 5. Alexander with great power always. Great serve. Gonna get a setup. Daniel.
Good reach right there by Landa.
Wow.
What a shot by Alex
Wow.
Landa, number 3. I tell you, there was a time De La Rosa was ranked high as 3.
Oh yeah, no, and you know what? Alex Landa right there making a veteran play, very good move, looking for the 3 well, and it worked in his favor. Now Landa, again, shooting. De La Rosa, in front of the court.
Beautiful little pinch.
Very
I like that
easily.
he took something off that. He didn't try to overswing it. We were talking before about how some of the players kind of overswing. That was like Carlos Keller, Vargas want to swing really hard. Andre Perea is one that doesn't. I think that ball skipped. That ball skipped way back here.
So call stands. Referee.
That skipped.
Call.
It skipped right off his racket, right over here in the back. You know, where the vantage point of the referee, that would be tough to see.
Oh.
It was right in front of us.
We'll remind everybody that we're using for these quarterfinal matches and over, we're going to use line judges. We got line judge on the left side, Eduardo Portillo, and we got the line judge on the right side, Mario Mercado. Alex Landa gets a setup from the back. Seating shot there. De La Rosa going to take a setup. skips that ball, gives another free point to Landa.
First game point opportunity. First game point opportunity for Alex Landa. Drive serve coming up from Landa. Is that a screen? Come on, buddy.
Second serve there from Alejandro Landa. Lob to the right. Whoa, funny bounce there. De La Rosa gets a setup. Just destroying that ball. Too much heat.
Alex was right there.
Too much heat, I guess. Did Landa get overconfident?
I don't know. He wasn't going to do anything with it. All he wanted to do was put it up to the ceiling, which is the right shot. What a flatty right there.
Wow.
Oof.
Great shot. Yeah, and you know what? That's the thing about Landa. He makes it look so easy because he was on his feet.
You know, he looked like he was going to go to the ceiling with it, and then the ball kind of hit the side wall and fell.
He switched it up. Wow.
So 2 game point opportunities held off by Daniel De La Rosa.
So Daniel. Wow.
Another flatty. Same thing on the other side of the court.
Wow.
What a shot. Third game point opportunity. I'll tell you, the hill is in favor of Alex Landa after those 2 return of serves, Fabio.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I mean, Alex Landa, we see that he trained a little bit in the offseason. He changed his regimen. And look at this. You can see the results.
Alex Landa
finishing
takes
this
game
first game
1 in the books.
So 15-5 this first game in favor of Alejandro Landa from El Paso.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, game 1 in the books. We'll be back for game 2 in a minute right after this commercial break right here on the IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, I'm going to take a quick look at Daniel De La Rosa in this timeout. Fabio, what do you think? There's De La Rosa just sitting there, texting his coach, making adjustments. I mean, 15-5. That score doesn't really say how that game went, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I expected a different outcome in game 1. Daniel De La Rosa is making some adjustments, obviously, for his next game. And I hope we see something a bit more exciting. Just Alex Landa was serving really good, really making really good shots, taking opportunities, taking risks. And all these 3 shots that he made just rolled him out from the sidewall. It's just amazing for Landa.
Well, Alex is a shooter, but so is Daniel. So I guess it's gonna come down to who makes less mistakes. I think that might be it. There's De La Rosa. There's the guys walking back on the court. And we're getting ready for game 2. So, game 2 in the book. Game 2 getting ready to start. Landa to start. Guys, we need to also thank some of our nonprofit organizations. One of our nonprofit organizations, Reaching Your Dreams Foundation, their mission, support young athletes from around the world with needed resources to achieve success both on and off the court, to develop successful careers both in sports and in life. So Reaching Your Dreams Foundation, please check them out online. Please donate. It helps a lot of the athletes play professional racquetball. And we, as the tour, personally thank the entire board of directors for our work. Game 2 starting.
Alex Landa keeping it ready. Wow, taking that risk.
Yeah, I wonder if you're going to
backhand.
see a little bit of, kind of the skip fest from Landa. That's going to make a difference because he didn't miss hardly any of those balls in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, that was an unnecessary mistake by Alex Landa. He didn't bend his knees. He wasn't in position. Alex Landa goes to the back. De La Rosa gets a setup. He's going to take it. Oh, he shoots it to bottom board. Side out. So 0-0 and the head pen scoreboard. Alex Landa, game number 1. He won it. Game number 2. Wow, what a great serve by Landa. He gets on the board first. It hit that crack on the corner. Very funny, and De La Rosa couldn't control it.
What a great serve.
Great serve. Long serve. Long serve.
He can appeal a
Alex
long
Landa's
serve.
going to appeal this one. A point awarded to Alex Landa.
Yeah,
so what happened is that he...
You know the way the ball came off came shooting out?
Yeah.
That leads me to believe it hit the ground first.
Yeah.
So in other words, if that was the front wall, it would have been a skip. And when you see that ball rotation, you know?
Yeah, and what happened is that Alex Landa appealed it, and both line judges disagreed with the refs, and therefore Alex got a point. Unfortunately, Alex Landa got a double fault here.
Yeah, well, he goes for that high lob, and what you don't want to do when you have that high lob is you don't want that ball to bounce deep by the encroachment line, because De La Rosa can either A, cut it off, and Landa's too far up. Skip in right there.
Wow, great ball control there by Daniel De La Rosa. Always Daniel with great hands and great control in front. And De La Rosa gets on the board for here. So Daniel De La Rosa with his second serve. Lob to the right. Alex Landa killing that ball on the left side. Wow. Alejandro Landa sirviendo el partido 2-1. De La Rosa. Landa gets from the back, gets a set up to Daniel. And Landa killing that ball and down the middle of the court. Gets another point. Alejandro Landa, 3 serving 1. Drive serve from Landa. To left. Daniel, 3 wall. Oh, Landa, very bad shot selection. Both of these guys just touching the ball. Oh, and Alex Landa with a very easy shot all the way to front of the court, and he skips it, unfortunately, giving an opportunity to Daniel De La Rosa. 1 serving 3 in the head pen scoreboard.
Yeah, I'm expecting De La Rosa to kind of pick up the pace a little bit. I want him to serve better, and I want him to make better shot selections.
Yeah, I agree. That duel that these both gentlemen had right now in the front of the court, it was really awesome, but Daniel got the best of it. Now, oh, what a great shot. Wow. Alex Landa fooling Daniel that he was going to go for a ceiling shot, and just dinked it on the left corner. Got the side out.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, JP Edwards. JP, what do you see in this match so far?
Well, Dean, it looks like Alex is really controlling this match by pushing Daniel back, similar to the past 3 matches they had where Landa took it, but all 3 went to a tiebreaker.
JP. De La Rosa. So these guys, when they play, tiebreaker is usually what happens.
Well, I'm sure Daniel can pick up the pace here, and hopefully he forces a game 3. I know you won an 11-10 tiebreaker.
I would love to see an 11-10 tiebreaker, especially with these 2 guys. They're just, other than being great racquetball players, which personally I think they are, both of them are really good guys, and I like that, and they really support the IRT. They're at every one of our events, so for that, we got to.
Wow, what a great return of serve. I mean, that was a pretty good serve by Alex Landa, but Daniel was ready, and his return was even better. Side out. Now Daniel goes back to the box. So 1 serving 3, Daniel De La Rosa.
So I want to thank everybody in the chat box. Please like our post, share our feed.
Daniel with that backhand lob. Shoots that ball. Alex just can put it up. It's a set from De La Rosa. De La Rosa. He's going to play a replay. I think it's a good call. think it's a good replay.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment for me. De La Rosa, walking drive serve behind his back, short serve. His first serve is not really in well.
De La Rosa just trying to take control.
Hashtag repite. How do you say it?
Hashtag se repite.
Se repite.
De La Rosa again, that walking drive. Short.
See, none of them are coming in. I want to say hi to all you guys checking in the chat box. Guys, what do you think of this match? Who do you think's going to win? Do you want to see a tiebreaker? Are we going to see a tiebreaker? Let me know in that chat box. Good pickup right there by De La Rosa. He was right there. De La Rosa was right there on that play.
So 3 serving,
Slow start
1
to
still.
game 2.
3 serving, 1 the head pin scoreboard. Alex Landa drives it. Screen serve. Second chance for Alejandro Landa.
Kevin Savory always wants the breaker.
De La Rosa with a setup. Crossing it. Landa. Oh, De La Rosa.
See, I don't want him to push that ball. I want him to turn around and I want him to rip it. And what I want to see him take in that position right there is a reverse pinch. He's got Landa behind him. So that reverse pinch will be the best shot.
Alex Landa, second opportunity here. De La Rosa overhead. De La Rosa will get a sub here by Landa. Going down the line, using the ball. And
Nice
De La Rosa
bullet
killing
down the
the
line.
fall right in front of him. Gets the side out, a much needed side out. Take the opportunity to thank the people in Mexico watching.
We got a lot of them,
Toda
I'm
la
sure.
gente, toda la gente de México viendo este partido, les damos la bienvenida y gracias por sintonizar el IRT Live. A ver, Daniel de la Rosa contra Alejandro Landa.
There you go. Back to mission control.
Alex Landa overhead right there, keeping it alive. Daniel just playing in the front. Daniel, very calm. It's like he's playing squash.
You know, he's got a swing. This
He's
is
got
not
a swing.
pickleball. I don't know if he played like that when he was playing against Eduardo Portillo.
Oh no, I'm sure he didn't play like that when he played Eduardo Portillo. What a great return of serve from Daniel
He
de la
went the
Rosa.
wrong way, but it was a bad serve. It was up too high.
It was up too high, but still a good return there by De La Rosa. 1 serving 4 in the head pin scoreboard. Daniel needs to get on the board right now. It's only 3 points, but doesn't want to give that much advantage to Alejandro. Short serve.
Second serve coming up. Thank all you guys in the chat box once again. Please like our post, share our feed.
Skip there by Alejandro Landa, giving a free point to Daniel de la Rosa, who is now trailing only by 2. 2 serving 4 on the head pin scoreboard. Daniel, reverse. Wow.
Nice little touch right there by De La Rosa.
Great.
You know, it's a good shot when you make it. But if
Yeah.
he leaves that up for a little bit, because he's not pushing, he's pushing the ball kind of up high.
Wallpaper there. De La Rosa taking another risk.
Wow, what a return bullet by Alejandro Landa.
I think Daniel took that risk a little too much. That high backswing just didn't work in his favor this time. Alejandro Landa. Drive serve short. Second opportunity for Landa. Lob it to the right. Daniel overhead. Landa.
See, at least he swung on that one, De La Rosa.
There
You
go.
know, instead of just pushing the ball into the corner, he actually took a swing, even though he caught the side wall and the ball came back. At least it made Landa a little uncomfortable, a tiny bit.
Yeah. More than he usually does when he doesn't do it. Down the line. Oh, a little too much for Landa.
That ball was past him. That's a really good call by the referee.
I agree with Scott McClellan. I think that ball was already past him. Now De La Rosa back to the serve. 4 serving 4 in the head pen scoreboard. So Daniel ties this match up. Daniel de la Rosa al servicio. To the left. That bites it on the corner. Point for De La Rosa. He is on top for the first time in this match. Now 5 serving 4 in the head pen scoreboard. De La Rosa on top. Short.
Walking drive serve short. High lob right there. Landa goes up top. Here comes a nice setup. And yes.
Can't get to it. Can't put a racket.
Fabio, let's go courtside again. JP Edwards. JP, what are you seeing so far in this second game?
Yeah, so Dean, for Daniel, he's leaning a little bit more towards that lob serve because out of the past 7 drive serves he has hit, 6 of them have been short. And so that's giving a little bit more opportunity for Landa to get back in the box.
Much. Back to the action, center court. So Daniel's serves, most of them have been short, as we just got the statistics from JP Edwards courtside. You know, 6 out of 7, that's a lot, Fabio. You can't, without a substantial drive serve, you know, you're not going to score that many points.
No, it's not only that, it's just a waste of energy. I mean, if you put the statistics like JP said it, you know, he's just wasting a lot of energy that he should save. If this one goes to tiebreaker, Daniel's going to need that energy. Now, Landa's back on top. 6 serving 5 in the head pen scoreboard. Alex Landa leading this match by 1 point.
Wasting energy. He's 26. What are you talking about? I wish I had 26-year-old energy. 2 bounce get right there by Landa. All kidding aside, De La Rosa does get tired, as we have seen. It's not golf.
De La Rosa to the serve. See, another short serve there.
Yep. I wonder if he's really, you know, in taking that serve, I wonder if he's really following through on that drive serve. What a shot right there by Alex Landa.
So you see,
He touches Daniel on the shoulder and is like, hey, sorry about that.
listen, a player like Alex Landa doesn't need strings on his racket. He can just hit it with a frame. That's it. You know.
I tell you, I would have turned around and looked at the camera and fist pumped like, yeah,
Yes.
like I meant that.
Hey, a side out is a side out. Doesn't matter how you get it.
Absolutely. Buena bola.
Alex Landa. High C. Oh, another change of pace right there.
2 bounce get right there.
bounce.
Landa called that on himself.
2 bounces right there. De La
So
Rosa.
let's see what De La Rosa does. I tell you, I wonder if he should go to like at least a Z serve just to get a first serve in. Just something.
I've always thought that a Nick serve would be good for De La Rosa in this situation. Oh.
You know, that ball would have came off the back wall.
Probably.
But at least his first serve was in.
Now 6-5, Alejandro Landa to the serve. Expect a bullet right here. Oh,
Wow.
broken ball number 2.
No bueno bola.
No. Broken ball number 2 for this match.
Okay, while the players are warming up that new ball, JP, what's going on courtside?
Well, Dean, it seems like whichever player can get center court control in these rallies are winning them, keeping the game very close, but they're having trouble keeping their first serves in, making that their second serves gives the player an opportunity to get that center court position. Thanks, Dean.
Back to the action here. Landa serving. High lob. De La Rosa cuts that right off. See, Landa's cross courts are really clipping that side wall. Oof. Oof. See, I'm going to disagree because that ball was perfectly down the line, and unfortunately, Landa was out of position. You know, so even if Daniel was there, you know, I don't see a cape on Alex. He's not getting that ball.
But he sold it really well. That way he touched Daniel and looked at him, you know, even though we may agree with you, he sold it really well. So he got what he needed. Daniel gets the ceiling shot right there. Great shot. Down the ceiling shot by Landa. Daniel to set up down the line.
Good shot selection by De La Rosa. If you saw Landa's body movement, he was leaning towards the front, looking for that pinch, and it was just ripped down the line. Great shot by De La Rosa.
5 serving 6 still on the head pen scoreboard. Daniel trailing by 1 here.
Another
serve.
short serve by De La Rosa. Good pickup right there.
Wow.
What a flat rollout from the corner, right? That was a reverse pinch flatty. Amazing. Good shot.
6 serving 5. Alejandro Landa al servicio.
Tony, you're right. That shot that broke the ball was pretty nasty.
Short serve there called by the referee, Scott
So Landa
McClellan.
played that because he didn't hear the call.
You didn't hear it. So Scott McClellan, the official referee for the IRT. Skip. Ball right there by Alejandro Landa.
5 serving 6 on the head pen scoreboard.
Little different serve, different pace here, but the result was the same. The
short.
first one was short.
I tell you, I'd like to see a Z serve. Because I think Alex will take the Z serve. What a diving get right there by De La Rosa. I think Alex will take the Z serve and do like a 3 round the world, which sometimes is a nice setup.
Well, you'd like to see a C serve. I think they're the effective one right here, and I would really be curious to see is a Nick serve to Alex's left side.
Nick serve towel timeout sponsored by Service Master Restored. If you're looking on the, there's our yellow Service Master towel. Thank you, Frank Catalano. Head pen. It's not only the scoreboard sponsor of the IRT, they're not just the official ball sponsor of the IRT, WOR, USAR, and the LPRT. Head pen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online today, www.head.com/racquetball.
So 6 serving 5 still. A lot of exchanges, a lot of side outs here. Alejandro Landa, let's see if he can score a point here and change the pace of the game. Great serve there.
Good re-kill down the line by Alex Landa.
That's a point right there that we needed. 7-5, Alejandro Landa.
Landa. Screen. Second serve coming up. Interesting this game, Fabio. Landa's, the game's really close.
It is right now. It's very different from the first game. Very different.
Well, Landa had a very commanding lead, so I don't know if De La Rosa waking up. 2 bounce get. Landa gave Scott a look that he was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, be that as it may, still, the referee didn't call it, and Alejandro Landa had to play through it, and he did. You have to play through it. You can't stop the match.
Absolutely.
De La Rosa down the line. Landa clipped it. De La Rosa down the line again. Effective shot, the best shot of racquetball.
Yeah, but that's when De La Rosa's winning a lot of rallies is when he's taking that down the line. He's taking that pinches. Alex is getting all of them. Even when he's taking those cross courts, Alex is getting them and reading the play. However, every time DLR goes down the line, he comes out victorious, with either the side out or the point. So I would expect to see a lot more of that. I don't know if he's seeing it. Good pickup right there. Big setup by Landa. Skip ball.
Daniel gets another point. He's trailing only by 2 now, 6 serving 8. The head pen scoreboard. Maybe a change of pace here that I'm seeing by Daniel. He's looking a little bit more focused. Short.
Short serve. Ladies and gentlemen at home, please check out wearrollout.com, one of our clothing sponsors. All IRT clothing this weekend, 10% off. IRT Atlanta, big setup for De La Rosa. Again, down the line, there you go. But there's some really good new IRT clothing, hoodies, hats, all online, wearrollout.com. Thank you, Jonathan Clay, for your support of the IRT. It's greatly appreciated. De La Rosa in the service box. Foot fault is the call.
De La Rosa, second serve to the right. Alex Down the line by De La Rosa. Very good shot, but still Alex again, ceiling shot. Set up for De La Rosa from the back. Cross court.
Beautiful cross court. But you know what set up that cross court? Two fantastic down the lines to the left side of the court.
And now we have a tied match. 8 serving 8. De La Rosa ties it up. See, he's playing a little bit more intensely and he's getting results. Now he's tied. I hope this goes to a third game.
11-10 breaker. Next matchup, Rocky Carson versus
Samuel Murray.
Sam Murray. That's a recap of the, I think it's was it the finals of Laurel? I don't know. We'll have to.
It was.
We'll have to get that. The last time they played, we'll probably get that information next match. Guys, let's take a fast break right here on the IRT Live.
When it comes to the game of life, we're all on the same team. And success comes simply from trying. You don't have to be a celebrated athlete to celebrate being active. And you don't have to be on the field to have your own cheering section. United Healthcare.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2019 Atlanta Open. Special thanks to Jason Chan, the tournament director and owner of the recreational ATL. And special thanks to the local sponsors, Mr. Ray White, Francisco Farjaro, Eric Shangini, Brian Parker, Lance Wachholtz, Michael Arterburn, Goliath Interior Companies, and a special thanks to La Abuela Restaurant. I think it's Mexican food. So
Yeah,
De La Rosa, Fabio, was on the phone talking to
Yeah,
someone.
he was talking to his coach during this timeout who was watching him. And I think it's a good idea. I mean, he's 8-8. The match is tied here in the second game. But, yeah, that little edge that he needs. Landa was a little bit more quiet, sitting down, taking a breather. And
So we had a timeout before by Landa, and instead of starting up again, De La Rosa takes his minute timeout.
yes.
That's interesting. You don't see that too often, where you take back-to-backs because you got the minute. Players go back on the court. So here we are, recreational ATL. Landa serving, knotted at 8. Breaker coming up. I'm sure of it, Fabio.
Hopefully, yes. Short serve by Landa.
So let's see if that was a good call by Daniel De La Rosa taking his timeout.
Lob serve there to the right. Daniel goes overhead, cross court. Landa goes to the back. Daniel shooting down the line. Great shot.
Again, down the line.
Forcing an error to Alex Landa. So
I want to say hi to Laura Edmondson checking in.
8 serving 8. Tied match. Game number 2. Great serve by De La Rosa down the line.
Oh, he had the opportunity. A nice little pinch would have put him in the lead, but skips it in. Landa back in the service box.
Let's see if Landa capitalizes on Daniel's mistake. Short. Second chance. Overhead there by De La Rosa. De La Rosa again down the line. Oh, bit the corner. He gets the side out again. 8 serving 8.
Interesting. Stays at 8. De La Rosa.
Daniel preparing to serve drive. Daniel. Short. Second opportunity for De La Rosa. Lob to the right. Good serve right there. De La Rosa, unfortunately, can't control Landa's return, and Landa goes to the service box again. We've been at 8-8 for a while now. Who will be the first one to break this tie? Landa serving. Short. Second serve, Landa to the right, lobbing it. So referee calls a skip. Yeah. So it wasn't necessary. The Landa basically gave him the point. Didn't appeal. Oof. 9 serving 8. De La Rosa breaks the tie. He was the first one. Now De La Rosa again to the service box. Short serve. No appeals there. No appeals there by De La Rosa. He's just asking the referee if it's short or not. It is. Wow, De La Rosa. Didn't expect that from Landa, that kill shot on the right side. Now Landa. Trailing only by 1. 8 serving 9 the headpen scoreboard. Alejandro Landa to the service box. Good shot right there. Down the line. De La Rosa killing that ball. What a great return of serve. Getting the side out. Now De La Rosa again to the box. On top by 1. 9 serving 8. That change of pace is necessary now by Daniel. He has to hold on to this lead. Hopefully he won't let it go. Great serve right there. Return, set up, and a point. Straight shot down the line. De La Rosa now leading by 2. Daniel changing this pace of the game, and he's now leading by 2.
Yeah, you know, interesting for Daniel to finally take a, you know, a lead.
Short. Wow. That looked like it was be over. De La Rosa keeping it alive. Set up from the back from Landa, and Landa killing that ball using the left, using the right side of the wall. Wow.
I'm going to go to courtside to JP Edwards. JP, is this the first time De La Rosa had a lead in game 2?
Yeah, Dean, this is the first time that he's had a lead, and it was all sparked by a great ace serve that he had earlier, breaking the streak of second serve. So let's see if he can keep that up. Thanks, Dean.
Thank you so much, JP. Towel timeout sponsored by Service Master Restored, Mr. Frank Catalano. There's our yellow towel out there. Check them out online. Service Master Restore. So, Landa serving 8-10. 2 good points by De La Rosa.
Short serve by Landa. Alexander goes to the high lob. De La Rosa goes overhead. Landa shoots it. Free wall over De La Rosa.
You know, yeah, but Landa got one of those on him, so that's like a return of favor right there. You know, and interesting enough that he's using that high lob for De La Rosa. I guess it's been working, but I mean, more times, you know, when De La Rosa's on, he takes that kind of serve.
Yeah, De La Rosa's an outdoor player too. He's very outstanding at it. So, you know, I wouldn't confide my game a lot on those kind of shots. But Landa,
What a reverse pinch flatty.
that was a great shot by Landa right there. Keeping Daniel off pace. Good jump, good avoidance, but no. Now Landa back to the serve. Only trailing by 2, Landa.
Kevin Savory, we're so glad we're back as well. Thanking the IRT for being back. We have to thank Jason Chan and all the sponsors here in Atlanta. If you want to see the IRT. Penalty hinder, that's a good call.
Penalty
He
hinder.
can appeal that. So he's going to appeal. If that was a penalty hinder, we got agree and agree, appeal used. I don't know if he would have appealed. I mean, fortunately or unfortunately, the ball took a bad bounce and he was in the way.
He was in the way, unfortunately. He lost an appeal. Daniel back to the serve. Again, Daniel leading by 2, 10-8 in the headpen scoreboard.
Want to thank Andrew for sharing the stream. Also want to say hello to Roland Keller, who just tuned in. Roland, wish you came.
I hope to see Roland Keller in the U.S. Open this year.
Yeah, they usually, did they make it him and Moscoso? He does. Daniel De La Rosa
Wow.
from his knees shoots a beautiful shot cross court. Towel timeout on the court. I'm sure he needs the towel.
Wow, what a great shot
Towel
there.
timeout sponsored by Service Master Restore as they're wiping up the floor. JP, what do you see so far?
Well, just like that last rally, Dean, this game has come down a little bit of a power struggle between shots here. It's going to come down to who can place the shot better down the line or cross court and not back into the middle. Thanks, Dean.
Beautiful, good information. Sideline reporter, new this year for the IRT, Mr. JP Edwards. Want to thank you for joining the team. Our production team, Pablo Faja, and also Momo Zelada. Mauricio Zelada is on our production team. Broken ball number 3.
Broken ball number 3. I mean, we expect that from all these power players. I mean, De La Rosa and Alex Landa. I have a tough time, Dean. Who do you think hits the ball harder?
Sebastian Fernandez.
Okay.
We're going to see later.
We'll see. That's our 6 o'clock match.
Correct. The way the quarterfinals work, the number 3 plays 6. Usually, if it all goes to plan. 2 plays 7, which is going to go to plan. Then 1 would play 8, but we have Sebastian Fernandez playing 8, and we will have 4 versus 5. 4 versus 5 is going to be a good matchup. Andre Padilla and Alvaro Beltran to end the night.
So 2 bounces right there from Landa, favoring De La Rosa. Now De La Rosa leading by 4, 12 serving 8 in the headpen scoreboard. Alejandro Landa receiving this lob serve. Very good serve, wallpaper by De La Rosa. And De La Rosa killing that
What
shot.
a shot.
Wow.
Buena bala.
He is on fire right now. Now he's increased his lead to 5, 13, 8 in the headpen scoreboard. Landa again, almost the same type of serve. Daniel's going to take advantage. Going to shoot. And Landa, an unforced error right there. And we'll get Daniel his first game point.
Interesting enough. Tiebreaker maybe.
Wow, what a difference between this game and the previous one. De La Rosa.
Landa says not yet, ladies and gentlemen.
Not
I'm
yet.
still here, and I'm the number 3 ranked player.
Very easy shot there by Landa. He took it very well, very easily, very calmly. Gets the side out. He's trailing by 6. Oh, he kept it really high, De La Rosa. See,
Gotta swing.
He's got to swing. What he did right there, on his knees again, he bent down and he looked at Landa. He was on the right side. Took that shot. He didn't play around with it. The previous shot there on the right side didn't work.
You know, that's got to go back to that push by De La Rosa and then the mistake by Landa to return the favor. And it was almost like giving, a pitcher giving, a batter a meatball. Here you go, guy. Here, put this over center field.
Well, Daniel has his second game point.
Oh, tough one right there. Landa regroups. Set up off the back wall. Down the line, De La Rosa. Game 2 in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, tiebreaker coming up. Unbelievable. Fabio, what do you think?
Daniel De La Rosa comes back. The score 15-8. Wow, a great game by De La Rosa. I think he improved a lot.
Yeah, like we said before, it came down to execution. And like I said in game 1, shot selection for De La Rosa. When he's taking the right shot and he's getting himself low, he's putting himself in a position to win the game. And that's exactly what happened right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a short break. We'll be back in a few minutes right here on IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There's a good shot of Alex Landa taking time in between games 2 and 3. Fabio, what do you expect in this game? What's your prediction? Give me a prediction.
Oh, I expect nothing less than fireworks.
Fireworks?
Yeah, I expect nothing less than fireworks from these two guys. If you want to ask me, I'll say it's going to end 11-8.
And who's going to win?
I'm not saying who's going to win. I'm just saying 11-8.
All right. Sideline reporter JP Edwards. JP, what's your prediction here? What do you see for game 3?
Well, just to give you an idea of how closely matched these players are, out of the past 10 times they have played, 7 of them have either gone to 5 games in the 5-game format or 3 games in the 3-game format. So we're not surprised to see a tiebreaker here, but I feel like Alex is playing more dominant and he'll get his serves down to win this match.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm expecting an 11-10 tiebreaker.
Oh, there you go. De La Rosa.
And who's going to win? Whoever gets 11.
Whoever gets 11. De La Rosa trying to get here on the board first.
Well, you saw it, at the end of that, the end of the break in between the games. Oh, we got an appeal.
That's a serve that's called by Scott McClellan as it was good. And
so 1 up, 1 down, appeal used.
Landa
call
appeals,
stands.
call stands. De La Rosa scores the first point. He gets on the board first. 1-0 in the headpen scoreboard. De La Rosa, good serve on the left. Spins around. Gonna get a setup for Landa. Again.
Great pickup.
Set
Wow,
up.
you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a little more jump in the step to De La Rosa. He's shuffling his feet, he's getting them set, and he's shooting bullets. My prediction, De La Rosa, 11-10.
11-10.
Well, I always long 11-10. I can't ever say anything else. I don't think
De La Rosa
it's great TV.
to the service box again. He's up 2-0.
But what I'm saying is, even in that rally before, setup after setup, De La Rosa was just shuffling, moving. I see it in his face that he wants this, and I think he's going to prevail.
Wallpaper there, sir, for De La Rosa. Landa, De La Rosa.
Beautiful cross-court pass, 3-0.
Another
Place
bullet.
0 on the headpen scoreboard.
Another bullet from De La Rosa, and Alejandro Landa showing a little bit of frustration there. He's not happy with what he's doing. His shots are not coming the way he wants to, and De La Rosa now leading by 3. De La Rosa to the box. Short serve to the right side. Second opportunity for Daniel. Nick serve. Landa. There you go. De La Rosa sticks to the wall, and De La Rosa hits.
Here comes a nice big setup for De La Rosa. Landa's right there. Another good pickup. Oh, and it hit his foot and rolled out.
Very unfortunate there. His court position was not accurate.
Yeah, he was dead anyway. De La Rosa would have had his opportunity of any shot in his bag of tricks right there.
Exactly. Now Daniel leading by 4-0 in the headpen scoreboard. Daniel playing great racquetball. Such an improvement from game 1.
Short. That looked good from my view.
De La Rosa again. Lob serve to the right. Alex. Gonna shoot for the long. Alex. De La Rosa runs it.
Good
Landa.
reverse pinch. Landa uses that shot probably more than anyone else on tour. I think Landa uses that reverse pinch, and I'm telling you, it's a great shot. Other players, if you're at home, you got to practice that reverse pinch. You have just the opportunity to put the ball, in the front of the court or the back of the court. Bullet serve right there by Landa.
Around the world. De La Rosa.
Beautiful cross-court pass by DLR.
It is very well executed.
4-0 headpen scoreboard.
Dean, I am very happy and very surprised because we've seen such a change of pace from De La Rosa and evolving from game number 1 to this.
It's his body language. We talk about it all the time. Your body language is so important. And De La Rosa's body language right now is, I'm a champion. I mean, both of these players have won Tier 1s.
Yeah, but his confidence is elevating way more, and Alex Landa is a little bit frustrated here. De La Rosa, ceiling shot there. Landa's going to go for it. De La Rosa, ceiling shot there. Gets a setup from the back. Oh,
Flatty right there by Landa.
what a good shot there by Alejandro Landa. So 0 serving 4 in the headpan scoreboard.
Landa trying to get on the board here in the breaker.
Expect a bullet.
Short serve. I tell you, there's been a lot of short serves by Landa as of late.
Yes, there have.
So takeaway here is the serve is so important. Landa was leaning. That ball was up. No play. Side out. Cambio. De La Rosa serving.
De La Rosa setting up here for a drive serve. Looking at Landa, taking his time, breathing. Short. Second opportunity here for Daniel De La Rosa. Next serve. Landa. Shot down the line. De La Rosa again. When he keeps it basic, when he keeps it real, he gets points. And it's working for us. Daniel De La Rosa. The lob to the right. Daniel. Keeps it, a little too much there. A lot of heat. Cross court by Alejandro Landa, and he gets the side out.
So 0-5.
0 serving 5. I'm surprised to see the score, Dean.
I'm not, and again, it's going to go back. It goes back to the body language and shot selection. Look, not a good serve by Landa right there. Great shot selection by Daniel.
That was a good return of serve from De La Rosa.
When you couple those two tools together, you're going to score more points.
De La Rosa to the serve. Long.
Screen long.
Second serve. Next serve there by De La Rosa. Ceiling shot. Alex De La Rosa goes for it. Shoots it. Down the line. Alex Landa, and he gets the side out. 0 serving 5 in the headpan scoreboard. Again, referee Scott McClellan, line judges Eduardo Portillo and Mario Mercado. Landa. Great serve right there. He gets a setup from De La Rosa. Down the line, Alex, and Alex gets on the scoreboard for the first time in this third game.
Now, so from a psychological standpoint, I mean, Daniel in the driver's seat, anytime you're playing, your opponent has 0. Once they get 1, now your thought process needs to change a little bit.
I agree. That psychological factor is always key, even though in these pressured matches.
I want to say hi to Rod Southwood, watching back at home. I don't know which home he's in. He's got so many.
Down the line by Alejandro Landa, gets another point on the board. Now he's down only 2, serving 5. Down by 3, Alex Landa.
Well, this could be the start of a run by Alex Landa.
And
and I'm expecting it, to be honest. And I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up here 6-5 Landa. Because that's the way this match is kind of played. It ebbs and flows. So the first game was all Landa. Second game was mostly, it was even, and then it was De La Rosa. And then you saw De La Rosa again. So it's Landa's turn. And with shots like that, there it is.
So 3 serving 5 now. Landa getting 3 relatively easy points.
Yeah. Big mistakes by De La Rosa. Easy points for Landa.
Shorts. De La Rosa overhead again. Running.
Oh,
that
ball hit the crack.
That almost hit Landa's feet.
Yeah.
Almost.
Again. 4-5.
4 sirve 5 en el tercer juego.
7-5.
4 sirve 5.
7-5. Serve.
Replay.
He can appeal it. Oh, because he called a hinder. So if the call is a hinder, you can't appeal it.
So 4 serving 5. Alejandro Landa. Line. Good return.
Good
De La
return
Rosa.
right there by Landa.
Gets a set up from Daniel.
Flatty.
Landa kills that ball.
5-5.
Now he ties it up. And
Well, I said to you before, the big run by Landa. So when 5 points De La Rosa, 5 points Landa. Now let's see what's going to happen here. I'm expecting another point by Landa before De La Rosa can stop this. That was my prediction before. Let's see if it holds true. Short serve, double fault again.
wow, this is the second double fault for Landa in this match, and that's not good for.
Second double fault. You're
Yeah.
right.
It's not good for a tiebreaker, especially.
Let's go courtside, JP. JP, did you see that double fault?
Yeah, Dean, so it seems like the theme of this match is really going to be services and whether they're good or not, and whether they can get even a good second serve to control the pace and the tempo of the game. Thanks, Dean.
Very good. Back to the action here. Championship Court Recreational ATL 2019 Atlanta Open.
De La Rosa with that backhand on the top. He'll get another backhand. It works in his favor down the line.
Down the line.
There you go.
So we got a race to 6 right now. Don't have to win by 2. Just got to get to 11.
So 6 serving 5 right now. De La Rosa on top by 1. Short serve, De La Rosa. He needs to keep this lead. He must not let it go. We saw that Landa could catch up to him. He did. So Landa now. Going down the line. Too much heat right there.
Two bounce get right there.
I thought that was coming off the wall with a little bit more power, but unfortunately it didn't. 5 serving 6. Alejandro Landa to the serve. Landa driving it. Short serve followed by Scott McClellan.
Good shot, though, there. A good return by De La Rosa, even with the short serve.
Lob to the right. De La Rosa. Nice shot. Changes the pace. Keeps it alive. Coming off the back wall. De La Rosa going down the line. Good work. Flip the wall. Going for the glass. Landa down the line. De La Rosa.
Great shot right there.
What a great shot right there by Landa. What a good rally. These guys two sliding on their knees and Landa getting the best of it. So a tied match now.
6-6.
6 serving 6.
What a shot.
Wow.
By
Landa.
Landa. Great return by De La Rosa and a beautiful shot by Landa. So this is the first lead in game 3 by Landa.
That is correct. So Landa's up by 1 point.
This is going to go back and forth. This is going to stay neck and neck until someone gets 11. That's my prediction here. It's just been the ebb and flow of game 3. We've seen game 1 and 2 kind of go in each other's favor, but I'm going to predict that this is going to just be 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. You're not going to see any more runs. What a shot by Landa. De La Rosa caught it, but
Landa
he
trying
didn't.
to keep it alive, but unfortunately he couldn't. Now
Towel timeout sponsored by Service Master Restore. Let's go courtside. JP, what do you see?
Well, Dean, just kind of like we talked about before, it's come down to serves, and whoever's serves are the best right now, and that's going to be Landa being able to control center court position by pushing Daniel back with his serves. Thanks, Dean.
Excellent. There you go. So, Fabio, given the way this third game went, what do you think Landa is going to do that's going to catapult him into taking the, to keeping the lead here up 2?
Well, I think I have to agree with JP. I mean, the serve is the key right now to this match, and he's been missing a lot of first serves, but I think he needs to mix it up a bit. I just see him doing the same thing, but, maybe switch it up. I think that's going to be key for Landa.
I'm going to say less skips because Landa seems to go for bottom board. So I would ask him, as a coach, I would ask him to raise his contact point a little bit and kind of do that. Great timeout, great play there by De La Rosa to kind of control it. Let's go courtside again. JP, what's up?
Yeah, Dean, every time that Daniel has taken a timeout, it's proven beneficial for him. He is down right now, but every time that he's been down and taken a timeout, he has come back on the court to get the serve and score a few points. So let's see if he can do that once again.
Yeah, so like JP said, about 80% of the times it works in the pros' favor. But you see Daniel right there, you know, he just got his glasses off, but usually a player will take his gloves off and something, kind of relax a little bit. He's just getting himself with his phone. He's going to grab some water. You know, Fabio probably reaching back to Darryl Key back at home, saying, you know, what can I do to bring myself to get that 11, you know, and win this match. As referee Scott McClellan says, 10 seconds to go. You know, players here on the IRT Tour are pretty good about getting back on the court in time.
Well, I think, you know, that it was a wise timeout for Daniel. He's trailing by 2 in the 3rd game. I agree with him. It's a good timeout, and he did make a phone call there, see what happens.
Landa serving, 8 serving 6. Let's see if JP's prediction is right, if De La Rosa gets a nice side out here. Landa serving. I'm predicting ace. Short serve. Once again, first serve's not coming in for Landa. High lob. Around the world. This might be tough. No.
No. Landa.
Beautiful flatty right there by Alex Landa.
What a
so,
great.
Not a good timeout for Daniel. Like Pro Racquetball stats, I think they said one time it was about 80% of the time it works in the player's favor when they call that timeout. Unfortunately, there's that part of that 20% was right there. You witnessed it right here. IRT Live, 9 serving 6. Landa in the lead.
Great serve there, great return. Landa keeps it alive. Daniel, cross court. Landa get it, he clipped it. That's a
Penalty hinder. Whether you jump or not, that's an excellent call by the head referee, Scott McClellan. You know, if Daniel wanted to cut that off or kind of take it.
I agree with the referee. I think that's a good
Yeah,
call.
come on. You know, Landa knew it. You know, I don't think he's happy with the call, but I think he gets it. No,
No, he didn't
he's not
appeal
gonna.
it. He could have appealed it.
Yeah,
But he didn't.
Not gonna, because it would be a waste.
It would be a waste. So Landa taking down the line De La Rosa. A point.
What did I say before about De La Rosa? When he shoots down the line, he's making winners.
He is.
So that means Landa's way up in the court.
Landa. Switching it up. De La Rosa goes down the line. He gets a set from Landa. De La Rosa down the line. Wow. What a great shot.
8 serving 9 on the head pen scoreboard right here on the IRT Live. Tiebreaker action. De La Rosa serving. Down by 1. High lob. Ooh, mistake. Here comes a nice big setup by De La Rosa. Cross court. Landa's there. Good pickup by De La Rosa. Can't pick up that one. You know, Landa can't really be upset about that. I actually think De La Rosa got his racket underneath it.
I agree with you. I think De La Rosa put a racket on it. It didn't come out well, but he probably hit it with the frame. Still, Landa got the side out. Now it's 9 serving 8, and Landa 2 points away from closing this match.
Yeah, they're going to be 2 big points. I don't think De La Rosa is going to go away too easy, to be honest.
No, he's not.
Reverse pinch? No, down the line. You see, De La Rosa was up. And what that did, because Landa always does that reverse pinch, I'm sure De La Rosa thought of that, moved up. Landa just puts it behind him. You just more opportunities. So first match point opportunity here, Alex Landa.
Oh,
Daniel De La Rosa said match point. Not yet.
Not yet.
You know, De La Rosa really needs to serve well right here. 8 serving 10. De La Rosa holds off. Match point. Now is in the service box. High lob to the forehand. It's a good one. And
De La
another
Rosa.
one short. De La Rosa is going to be able to shoot this. Landa's right there. Repinches a pinch. Second match point coming up for Alex Landa right here. 10 serving 8. Head pen scoreboard.
So
Yeah,
Alejandro Landa looking in to close this match right now. Very focused. Daniel looking focused as well. Oh, short serve right there. Kind of close. Landa with the second opportunity here. Let's see what he does. Landa was down 5-0, ladies and gentlemen, and he came back.
What
and he's now
a return of serve right there with the reverse pinch short hop. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't even get how difficult that shot is right here. 8 serving 10. De La Rosa back.
difficult, but not for these guys.
Not a good serve by De La Rosa right there.
No, it
And
wasn't.
Landa puts it right into the corner. And he is back for his third match point opportunity. Here we go.
10-8. Remember, Landa was down 0-5.
Yes.
And now he's up 10-8. 1 point away.
Short screen serve. Yeah, that was right there. Good call.
There we go. De La Rosa. Wow.
Beautiful cross-court pass.
Wow. See, he's going. I love that about Daniel. He went for everything. He's all in.
So that's 3 match point opportunities held off. I think it was 4, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 4. That was the 4th match point opportunity, or break point, we can call it.
Daniel with the setup.
Oh, another setup. Down the line, De La Rosa puts it right in there. 9 serving 8. Real quick, let's go courtside. JP, 9-8.
While Alex takes this timeout, we're going to take a look back at the last 4 points have all been scored by down-the-line pass shots. So if Alex can get back into the box and set himself up for it down the line, it looks like he could take this game. Thanks, Dean.
Thank you, JP. You see, JP sees exactly what we were saying before when the shot's going down the line. But here you see Alex Landa taking a timeout. De La Rosa staying on the court. Now Landa he doesn't usually call a coach or anything like that. He's just going to take a nice, good drink, reset. He had 4 opportunities to put away this match, and De La Rosa said no. So Fabio, Landa wants to come back in. Obviously, he wants to get the side out. But what do you think he's thinking right now?
Well, he just needs 1 point here. So I think he's very focused to it, but now he's leading by 1, and he needs 1. So I think Landa just needs to reset a little bit, refocus, get the side out and get the job done. I don't think he's going to risk it at all. I don't expect him to miss the next serve.
Really, let's see. Well, De La Rosa stayed on the court, stayed focused, and now he's serving. 9 serving 10.
Landa down the line, overhead. De La Rosa. Landa keeps it alive, hits the cross. De La Rosa. Down the line.
What a shot by Daniel De La Rosa. Love the animation. It was a flatty.
What
a shot. 10-10 is the score. This game will end 11-10, just like I said. So, ladies and gentlemen, first match point opportunity for De La Rosa. DLR, high lob to the backhand. Oh, what a catch.
Wow. De La Rosa, second chance.
2 bounce get right there. De La Rosa does not get match point.
Wow.
Great shot, great rally by this crowd is loving it. We are going to see a towel timeout sponsored by Service Master Restore. Club owner Jason Chan out there wiping up the floor. Everybody chipping in here.
Wow, what a great 10-10 rally right there. De La Rosa had 2 opportunities. He didn't capitalize on it and just Landa buried that ball. Now it's 10-10 in favor. Here the momentum for Alejandro Landa. Let's see if he can close this one.
It's his 5th match point opportunity for Landa. Let's see if it was a good timeout or not. 10 serving 10. Alex Landa serving for the match. Screen serve.
Screen serve.
It's an easy call.
Landa.
Changes it up with the Z.
Whoa. Lost a little bit of control there. Daniel gets set up.
Down the line. De La Rosa says no. So De La Rosa looking for his second match point opportunity, and he holds off 5 match point opportunities by Landa.
He's held 5.
This is a great match, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think in the box? We're going to get to you in a second. De La Rosa serving. Let's see. Down the line. Crack ace.
Ace.
Short
Short.
serve. I don't think De La Rosa ever really goes for the crack.
No, not really.
So, unbelievable match. I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. I'm so excited here for this match. Here it is. Landa's going to shoot this, and what an overhand flatty. Unbelievable.
Listen, man, he's all in. Alejandro Landa is all in.
That was go for broke. That was either win or lose right there.
He's
let's
all
see.
in.
6th opportunity here for Landa. Unbelievable. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Landa will move on, the number 3 seed. Fabio, what a match.
Wow, it's just amazing. De La Rosa, my hat goes off to him. He held Landa off so many times. It was just impressive, and Landa got the best of it at the end. What a game finishing.
That was really unbelievable. Honestly, it was such a fantastic match. I think we're ready to go courtside with sideline reporter JP Edwards. JP, take it away. Who do you have over there?
All right, Dean, we've got Alex Landa, who just won and is on to the semifinals. Alex, great win. You took game 1. What adjustments did you make in game 3 to put you ahead?
I just try to stay focused. I know Daniel, he battles hard for every ball, as you see. I just kept my mind concentrated and do my thing.
All right, well, you're into the semis. How are you going to prepare for this next matchup?
First, I'm just going to go watch US Open tennis. I like Rafa. He motivates me. So I'm just going to go watch him, rest, have good dinner, and sleep well.
All right, and what did you take away from this match that you're going to use moving forward into your other matches?
I'm just happy. Every match it's a new opportunity for me to keep going, to keep trying to win tournaments.
All right, awesome. Thanks, Alex. Back to you, Dean.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So there you have it. What a great matchup. Next up on championship court is the number 2 ranked player, Rocky Carson, versus number 7 ranked player, Samuel Murray. We will be back in a few minutes. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. For Fabio Soto, for the entire broadcast team, for JP Edwards, I'm Dean Baer, voice of the IRT. We'll be back shortly right here on IRT Live.